This is Josiah Plays Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Alright. Eidos says this guy's soul patch looks more like he planted his chin in dog shit. Kinda does, doesn't it? It's not good. It's not good. Oh, I want to kill this guy, all these guys, so bad. He's volatile, antsy, and proud. A hollow and self-centered personality, Vlasta will interpret any unforeseen complication as a personal affront. Any social interaction in which he is not in complete control may be perceived as an attack on his manhood. He is capable of being reasonable if his existence is at stake, though he is just as likely to lash out when cornered. Alright, so I can press him. I can personalize. No, personalize is a terrible idea. Intimidate. No, that's also a terrible idea. We're gonna press. Press seems like a pretty good strategy here.
The reason you haven't shot me yet is because you know gunfire will draw the attention of every cop in Prague. That's why we both need a way out of this that's quick and simple and quiet.
He's right, Vlasta.
Okay, so let's say I'm in a hurry, and that I'm not eager to attract the attention of the police. That doesn't mean I have to take all of you with me, or that I have to let you walk out of here alive. There are quiet ways to kill a man.
That gun that you're holding right there with no silencer on it is not the quiet way. Alright. No, that one's bad. That one's bad too. Press is still the best.
Trust me, there's no quick and quiet way for you to take me out. Your only efficient solution is Ollie V getting in the truck and me walking away. She won't be a problem because she gets what she wants, and I won't be a problem because I don't want to jeopardize her.
Alright, we'll take Olivier to Rabia, like we promised. And I like the idea of never seeing you again. You walk away and you don't tell anybody about any of this. Because if anything goes wrong, if I regret this, she's the one who's going to pay for it.
For your sake, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, motherfucker. Alright. I guess I won't murder these guys as much as I really want to. As much as I really, really want to. Alright. An augmented woman named Olivier was using the Diwali smuggling operation to escape Golem. One of the people she had to pay along the way was Vince Black. The more I learn about Black, the more questions I have. How far will a man go to maintain his cover? How long before he loses his way back? Before he breaks? The one sure thing I know about Vince Black right now is where he lived. The basement of a convenience store in the Dovny district. Alright, that sounds familiar. Okay. See ya, Olivier.
Thank you for that. It's been a long time since someone did me a favor.
You're not out of the woods yet, and I think you know that. I'm giving you a way to contact me if anything goes wrong.
Hey, lovebirds, we're on a schedule. Let's wrap this up.
I'll be fine. I promise.
I don't
Here,
think you can really
I was
promise
saving
that.
this for when I got to Rabia, but I think you should have it. It's the least I can do.
Thanks. Did she just give me a Praxis kit? Holy fuck, I made the right decision. Right decision made. She just gave me a Praxis kit, guys. She just, here, have a Praxis kit. Alright, let's make my Tesla... Let's double the range on it first, then we'll start upgrading the number of targets. Arc distance upgrade. Doubles the effective range at which the Tesla can reach targets. Upgrading the Tesla's UV laser emitter with a pin diode and infusing it with an ohmic contact will increase the electrical current's stability and density, allowing it to lock onto targets from a greater distance. Sounds legit. Couldn't be any more legit than that. Alright. See ya.
Please, just leave. I can take care of myself. I'm willing to risk my life for this.
Bye.
I said she can come, but not before you get out of here. Bye-bye.
You know, now that I've got the Praxis kit, I could just go ahead and waste these guys.
You want us to get her out of here safely, or not?
We all have places we need to be. Vlasta doesn't pay us to chat.
Alright, oh, fine. You get to live for now. Do all of these guys have to live?
American and Uyobok? That's 2 strikes right there. You looking to get your gears greased, huh? It will cost you an arm and a leg. But I see you've already spent those.
Oh, I see what you did there. Man, you're clever. Man, that guy's clever, isn't he?
Yeah, well, you know how Americans say it. Shit rolls downhill.
There's a lot of these guys.
Not
You
until
looking
I'm
for
done.
trouble?
You're a big
I could help
boy.
you find
You'll
some.
have to handle it on your own.
Most of your kind are smart enough not to come through this part of
I
town.
don't know yet.
Yeah, I get that a
has
lot,
something
actually.
going. Something big.
I got
If it
nothing
pays
over here.
out.
You?
Da, I know. Don't worry. Your friend will be fine. It's time for you to disappear.
And I literally disappeared as
Just
soon
make
as you
sure
said
it's
that.
done. I don't
Come on,
know
that was
yet.
pretty cool. He must have been
Hold on,
like, wow.
something goes.
You
Something
ever
big.
wonder about the leadership?
They're doing their sneaky smuggling in one of their own, like, very obvious branded fucking vehicles? Okay. Sure. I guess they own the cops or whatever, so...
You don't want to get noticed too much. You know what I mean?
I don't need that.
If they think you're getting ambitious, that could be trouble.
Hope Rabia isn't like a Sonic Green Factor for your Augs. Yeah. Well, I think Rabia's gonna be okay. I mean, it's gotta be better than Golem City. I think I'm gonna get to go there at some point, I suspect. Alright, so let's go to this place right here. The Vince Black apartment place. Basement of a convenience store in the Dovney district should be marked on my map. There it is. Abandoned store. Alright, it's over there by the pharmacy.
Not until I'm done. You're a big fish. You have to handle it on your own.
You're hurting me. Why are you doing this? You have no evidence.
Feels like I'm sleeping.
Hey look, it's another Irish stool. I didn't realize it was a chain. But apparently it is.
Eyes open, Camel.
Another one.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Feels like a war
Yeah, zoom,
zone.
zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Try to do anything.
Okay, here's the pharmacy, so it's just around the corner from here. The Red Queen. Those are pretty cool looking posters. Those are pretty badass looking for the Red Queen. Alright, this is the place, right? I think this is the place. Oh, I remember finding this place before, and going in the basement and being like, oh, somebody was living in here, blah, blah, blah. And I was all intrigued by it. And I like pulled weapons out of here and stuff, and I like, it must have been somebody, I don't know. I remember speculating about who was living down here. They got their priorities straight, though. Plenty of cereal. Refrigerator. You can tell I've been here.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
Oh,
What are you
shit.
saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
I can't believe he's dead. After all that, I don't actually get to meet Vince Black because he's dead. He's got a stiletto heel on him. The fuck is that about? Vince Black was a double agent tangled up in a double life. I don't know exactly what got him killed or why, and I'm starting to think I never will. This is a clue! Oh, poor Vince Black. They fucking used a hammer on the back of it. He wasn't even done eating his burger. He had some cool boots, though. Look at that. He had some cool boots. What's going on with his mouth? Is that a rat? Is there a dead rat stuck in his mouth? Because it sure looks like it. They stuck a dead rat in his mouth and then beat him with a hammer. Man, that's a fucked up way to kill somebody. Actually, the rat was probably alive. They probably shoved a living rat into his mouth and then beat him with a hammer. From Roman Brusilov to Zarnobog. Goodbye, Vince. So Vince Black is Zarnobog. Zarnobog is Vince Black. How long did you expect to live two lives without me finding out? And to think, you might have kept fooling us had you not told her. She's very good, isn't she? Knows how to make a man feel safe. Loved, even. By the time you read this, Vlasta will be holding a gun to your face. I asked him to give you something before pulling the trigger. She said it was your favorite. Oh, that's what the shoe is. So, do you think it was Vlasta's wife? Dobromila? Is that the she in this situation, or is it a different she? Wow. Poor Vince. Sad to see you go out like that, Vince. Sad to see you go out like that, Vince. The side mission is completely done, so... Next thing we're going to do is this one last favor thing about the Otar thing. Back at the Red Queen. Rest in peace, Vince. I hate to see an undeployed awning. Alright, let's go back in the Red Queen. I actually thought about that, Saito, but I figured there was no way for me to actually pour it out. I did think about doing that exact thing, though. Taking the beer and pouring it out for my homie. Cabaret! Cabaret!
Of course, you're not here for that.
Sorry, friend, not my style.
Hey, this guy's an Aug too. He's the only other Aug.
The coat I like. The glasses too. Haircut needs work.
Thanks. Thanks, I guess. Alright, so is there anything... I'm not gonna take any money from here. Couldn't you drop it on the sidewalk? I guess. I guess.
Over here! Come on.
Whiskey, am I right?
So those thugs are no longer here.
One of the first things I like to do when I visit a new city is see it from above.
Money up front.
Alright, I guess it's time to go to the manager's office. Jensen can't open a can of beer without immediately drinking it, like Jack from BioShock. Alright, so... We're gonna go in here and see what we can do about this Otar thing. Is that her? That's her! She's got a lot of goons with her.
Make sure to show respect.
This table's naturals only. Don't wait for an invitation, you'll rust.
Now these are some sweet fucking chairs. These are cool chairs right here. I would love to have one of these chairs. Or a whole set of these chairs around a table. That'd be neat.
Mrs. Catholic owns this place.
I know.
You can dance if you want to.
Are you just flicking your ashes from your cigarette right onto her carpet? 'Cause I don't think she would like that.
Mrs. Cadlec's club, Mrs. Cadlec's rules. You do what she says. Go get yourself a drink.
Let me guess, you're gonna say something about Mrs. Cadleck.
I think you're a bad omen. I think everything's a bad omen.
Alright. Okay, Mrs. Cadleck. You look like Judi Dench. Did he just quote Safety Dance? I don't think so. What did he say that was a quote from Safety Dance?
Master Cadleck, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being at a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
It can be a hard ass. That's a good one right there. I'm gonna go with critique.
I don't think the clients are the ones in danger of getting hurt.
You're suggesting my workers aren't safe? But you don't know that. You don't know anything about my club or how I run it.
I know these kinds of places breed violence. Doesn't matter where it is, Eastern Europe or Hensha. It's all the same.
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other
Called it.
does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
Diwali's. A kid named Dominic.
This place, it's a Diwali run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My family has a God-given talent for overseeing things, and well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously, as well as certain relationships, certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch, and the comings and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, metal man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me. What can you tell me about the Red Light District?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here, as clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Og's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are...
Bigots?
What's the word?
I'm going with bigots. Ignorant, skeptical, intimidated. Ignorant, clearly the one to go with.
Ignorant?
No. Our mistrust is not based on ignorance. A man's wants, desires, demands. Those are predictable. But technology has proven itself most unpredictable, don't you think?
Eidos says, my guess about Vince is that Dee was planning to escape with Vince. But either because she was being threatened by her husband or she informed him to throw off suspicion. However, she still wanted out and figured someone would eventually come for him, thus why she didn't seem super surprised to see you. So she bet that she would be able to get out that way. Yeah, that makes sense, Eido. That makes sense. So I don't really remember what this Dominic thing is all about, to be perfectly honest.
I understand your family is very important to you. Does that include a kid named Dominic?
I didn't think you were here for the scenery.
I'm here to repay a favor.
This club is my confessional. People stop by, whisper in my ear. Sometimes I forgive, sometimes not. Lately, I hear one of the Diwali men wants to reconcile with me. How old-fashioned of him.
He helps you out, you help him out. I take it Dominic's causing some kind of trouble.
Dominic has made bad choices, for himself and for his family. We have tradition to consider. So I ask you, what is the best way to get a hot-headed young man out from where he does not belong?
Drag him out. Let him find his own way out. Talk him out. We'll go with talk.
You talk to him. You say whatever it takes to make him understand your point of view.
I would like nothing more than to strap Dominic to a chair and make him understand my point of view. But first, I need to get him into the chair.
And what did you have in mind?
My hands are bound by politics. You, I think, have the look of someone used to working around political matters. Perhaps you could kidnap Dominic.
This doesn't sound like my kind of bag here.
I want to understand this better. What makes Dominic our problem?
Sometimes the Valley operations need sharp young toughs who can wave a gun, and sometimes they need men who can look good in a suit and make allegiances.
So which type is he?
I made an arrangement for Dominic. I found him a woman, found him a place, away from all this, where he was useful to the family. But he thinks he knows better. He thinks like Radich Nikolats.
He's a runaway groom. You wanted to marry him off, he wants to sit at the kingpin's table. And this costs you, doesn't it?
You're very perceptive. Dominic is disposable to Radich, but to me, he can bring a more capable wife into the fold. My fold.
Alright, we'll at least go talk to Dominic.
Alright, where's Dominic now? What do you want me to do?
They call it Hotel Narikala, an old Georgian joke. One of Radich's safe houses. Dominic knows we cannot interrupt Radich's hospitality.
And that's where I come in. It's heavily guarded, I assume.
And surveillance systems, alarms. This is the boy.
He looks sweet. He looks like
So
a
I
sweet
sneak into this
kid.
building, find Dominic, tell him he's expected back home.
No. You get in, you incapacitate Dominic. You bring him out and leave him in a cozy storage locker. No one can see any of this happen.
You want me to knock this guy out and drag him through a building full of Radich's men, undetected? You're kidding, right?
Where I am from, abduction of the bride was a time-honored custom. So you think of this as an act for equality. You'll know Dominic by his tattoo. Do not bring me the wrong man.
Okay, this is interesting. All in the family. Infiltrate the Diwali safe house. I've agreed to do one last favor for Otar. It involves working for Masa Kadlek, owner of the Red Queen. I'm brokering a reconciliation between Otar, Botkaveli, and Masa Kadlek, the owner of the Red Queen. Kadlek wants a low-ranking thug named Dominic abducted from a rival Diwali safe house, all without raising the alarm. Optional, find the control room. Masa mentioned this place had a surveillance network. Getting Dominic out without being seen might be easier if I find the local security hub first. Yeah, well, obviously.
Where's Dominic?
Dominic? Who's this Dominic you speak of?
I want to understand this better. What makes Dominic our problem?
Sometimes the Valley operation.
So which type is he?
I made...
He's a runner.
You're very...
Okay, that's the same stuff you said before.
Leaving already? You don't look shy.
Alright.
Watch your back.
Let's get out of here. And the point of interest is done now. Oh, there's Dominic. Yeah. He looks like a nice guy. I'm sure we'll get along.
Then I'll see you later. She's so hot.
Alright, is this place... It is back here. Okay. In that building. Alright.
No touching.
She's got mad skills, Saito. She's got mad skills.
Wow, I hadn't realized.
People, pay no attention to...
Not now.
Pay no... Is he still there? I didn't knock this guy out. Somebody else knocked that guy out. Where is he? His body's gone. No, it's still there. Before, his legs were sticking out from under the dumpster that I put on top of him. Now, fortunately, it looks like he's jammed back there so that nobody can find him. That's good. Pay no attention to that guy. I hacked this already. I punched through that wall already. I hacked and opened these already. I don't feel like I need to go into the sewers here at this moment. So let's get back up there to where we once belonged. This will probably lead us into that building, won't it? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. So there's assholes. Girls from Paris. Oh yeah, this is where I was throwing the football around. These guys have like a drinking horn. I'm inside the safe house along with a bunch of Diwali goons. When I find Dominic, he's not going to be cooperative. I'll need to knock him out cold. New Praxis. Let's double up on the Tesla. Dual arc upgrade. Target 2 arcs simultaneously with the Tesla. The UV lasers can be configured to mark up to 2 targets by forging ancillary connections between the dual and tertiary electrodes. An additional capacitor switch housed with the batteries splits the amperes evenly, allowing for 2 evenly powered arcs. Okay, I'll take it. Really, at worst, you're kidnapping a criminal for criminals. This is credits in the cyberbank. Assholes who shove dead rats in people's mouths and beat them to death while smuggling human beings. Yeah.
I never saw a man try harder to look like he came up with this. He's got the ink. He's done time. Time in some Moscow boutique. Think he got that shit on his legs in prison? Radich made the call. You want to talk to Radich about who he recruits? Good luck. Ah. If he wants posers, my hometown is full of them. You know the deal. Some guys are for doing the shooting, and some are for getting shot. Where?
Well, see, I don't like the way that works. No longer playing, Diwalis. No longer playing. Wait, I was supposed to... Wasn't I supposed to do this super sneaky without anybody knowing? Maybe I'm not supposed to be killing these guys, probably. It says... without being seen. It doesn't say you can't kill them. Without raising the alarm. So if I stealthily ace all these guys, I'm good to go. I think I'm gonna do it anyway. What's she gonna do? Be mad at me? Who cares? I'll still get the job done. I'll still get the job done. She wants the guy. She'll get the guy. No one will know who came in here and killed all these people. Because I won't get detected. Some nice fruits and veggies here. Alright, let's hack this computer. I don't recall her actually saying that I need to leave these guys alive. I don't think she'll even give a fuck. We'll find out. Semyon Okulov. Okay, let's go this way.
Access granted.
Watch yourself. From Luka Djibouti to Semyon Okolov. Having Raditch's ear won't save you. I do not care if your cousin was the fucking czar. In this family, we do not rely on who knows who, but rather what you have done. You need to earn. If you're going to work my crew, you're going to work my way. You go off on your own like that again, I will fucking end you. You're kind of a douchebag if you use the phrase, I will end you. I'm just saying, it's a douchey phrase. It's like the verbal equivalent of those douchey chairs. Diwali, they have a nice little crest there. Nice little laundry room. Nice little laundry room. I'm gonna kill all these fuckers. There was no other doors from this room, were there? No, okay. Oh, I almost got seen. Almost got seen by who? That camera? Oh, I can remote hack that. That is so cool. I fucked it up. Oh, come on. Fuck you, camera. Evidence, PLZ. I don't think I said that phrase. Refrigerator. Hold on. I know I'm on a mission here, but certain things have to happen. Certain things have to happen. I need to find the security hub. That could... no. Where the fuck is the security hub at? Because these cameras are really cramping my style. Yeah, I want to play the Chapel of Lights game again. I do. This lady's not gonna freak out, is she? I'm just in here. I'm just cool, alright?
No,
seriously?
Please don't hurt me.
I'm sorry. I had to do it, ma'am. I couldn't have you running around and alerting people.
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe on us as we are.
Another football. Computer. Joseph Krylov.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Get smart from Igor Zverev to Joseph Krylov. Your deposit was short again. I am hoping you are just too stupid to count correctly and aren't skimming. I might be able to hide it this time, but sooner or later someone will start asking questions. Next time you either get all the credits from the shops or I tell Radich. Get smart, Joseph. This is a bad time to stick out. Accused of skimming. Hashtag just gangster things. This makes it look like I murdered this woman, but I didn't. She's fine. She's just unconscious. An ebook. The next 3 decades. A new Russia? In the short time since the Aug incident, the Russian Federated States have conglomerated into a formidable geopolitical entity. Trade pact overtures extended by them to the struggling European Union have been accepted, and their influence can also be seen in South and Central America. But can what many have described as nothing more than a blatant kleptocracy not only survive but flourish in the next 30 years? While having already shown some influence in parts of Eastern Europe, we anticipate, given the continuing struggles of the United States and the social and cultural aftershocks stemming from the Aug incident, that the RFS will continue to make inroads in the Americas, mostly fueled by the drug trade. Mexico has already shown itself to be friendly to the burgeoning Federation. This likely means an increase in U.S.-Russo antagonism in the near future, at a time when the U.S. can hardly afford it. It's always going to come back to that, isn't it? Oh, Origin of Species, Charles Darwin. Wow, look at this bathroom. Got a lot of fancy blue shit in here. Answer no. Source Deus Ex. Fuck the shotgun, I want the guy. Hacking.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nuke. That's also not the security hub. Can a brother get a security hub up in this piece? Oh, this is a nice little area here.
And it's a pleasure to speak with you too, Eliza. Listen, I know opponents are saying the human race...
Another ebook. Borderline Magazine. Featured in this month's issue. Exclusives this month. Cross-border cogs. We examine the rise of human smuggling in the face of UN legislation controlling the movement of enhanced individuals. What are the effects of illegal AUG immigrants, and how do we stop them? I like how they put human in quote there. It's fucked up. Tight along the 49th. In rhetoric recalling the pre-Roosevelt years, Canada threatens to dust off the Paulson program and once again fortify their border with the US. Oh shit. Tight along the 49th. Checkpoint Prague. We spend a day with one of the city's finest. Oh great. Corrupt cops. It's an article. Regular features. Op-ed. Is it wrong to tag and track AUGs if our safety is at risk? That's an interesting conversation to be had, I guess. Take him down or take him out. Steiner Bisley's Zenith Zap versus the Hurricane Machine Pistol by Stasiak Arms. I prefer the Zenith Zap. Plus many more illuminating articles. So we found another apartment, which is unfortunately, it looks like not the location of the security hub. But we'll hack this computer anyway. Gleb Shostlivtsev. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal. And I'm gonna go right here, 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 here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Got it. And 100 extra credits besides. Alright, I fucked up. From Abram Grinnan to Gleb Shostlivtsev. I killed one of the girls last night. See, that's what I'm talking about. Their fucking sex workers are not safe. They're in a horrible situation where they're being ruled by violence and fear of their own death, and then these motherfuckers just kill them. I killed one of the girls last night. I drank too much and brought one of them home for the audition. Not the cream, don't worry. Just one of the ones Raditz would have sent to his porno friends in Moscow. We were having a good time. A real good time. But then I don't know what happened. I guess I drank too much, I couldn't get it up. This robot bitch started fucking laughing. Laughing at me. Saying if I was crippled, I could get an augmented like her. Imagine that shit! She would not fucking stop, so I made her stop. I didn't mean for it to go so wrong. I just wanted her to stop laughing at me. Yeah, see, this is why I'm killing these guys. The place is clean. I fixed it up this morning. No sign of her. I do not think anyone saw us leave together. But she might be missed? I do not know. I wouldn't want something like this to come to Radish's attention. What should I do? You should just wait around because I'm going to be coming to shoot you in the head soon anyway, so it won't matter. Coming to shoot you in to head. Ooh, now I'm up on this thing. Alright. Super sneaky. Those guys out there are probably not my problem. Look at that theater. That looks like a cool place. Pocket secretary. You have to get going? Alright, have a good night, Saito. Thanks for coming by and chatting with me as always. We'll see you next time. From Svadoslav Karazin to Adam Rybakov. Security Hub. I finished setting up the security hub. The password is ST33LB3AM5. Yeah, I know. Feel free to change it. I just didn't want it to be anything simple. I got a bad feeling about tonight. Oh, well, now we know the code to the security hub, but we don't know where the security hub actually is. That is our current problem. Alright, we're going to remote hack this camera. Uh-oh. Damn it. We're going to remote hack this camera. Ah, what's my problem? Really? Alright, good. Now we can get in here.
Nathaniel Brown and his cronies at Santo are evading about this so-called Og paradise in the Middle East. Like, how the hell
What's this guy fucking doing? Perfect.
safe passage of a sufficient supply of neurophosine doses for people being enslaved? Sorry, how is it over there? Safe harbor initiative, my ass.
Alright, we've taken out that guy. There's a computer, but it also doesn't look like a security hub.
Avoid all the tough questions to ensure the Human Restoration Act gets passed, while the crime syndicates lick their chops, waiting to achieve complete mastery over the drug trade. With groups like the Jinn and the Dvali trafficking goods in that area, there's no guarantee these shipments won't get hijacked on the way in Rabia. I mean, have you fuckers not seen Lawrence of Arabia? It's gonna be no prisoners! No prisoners! All over again. And let's say we don't fight the crime families so as not to disrupt the status quo. Can Santo really guarantee there won't be crates of neurophosine roasting in the desert sun?
There's something in that top drawer right there.
Down the path to another Og incident? All I know is you natches out there better not be planning to take a tour of this place anytime soon, or you're gonna get trapped in there, and Kurt Russell is old as fuck, so there ain't gonna be no escape from Oman anymore.
So, refrigerator time. I'm not really gonna mess with the refrigerator too much. Lots of windows to open. Killed this guy. Pocket secretary. Andrei, order back to Joseph Krylov. I've updated the code to the control room over in apartment 95. The code is now 666. Keep a close eye out tonight. Word is that Cadlick wants to make a play for our friend Dominic. So the control room's in apartment 95. That is really useful information. Really useful. I'm gonna stop carrying shit to sell, like this machine pistol, get rid of that. This battle rifle ammo, get rid of that. Snizerai. These frag grenades. This stuff. This stuff. I'll pick up parts. I just don't need it. I just don't need it. And I pick up too much crap that I don't need. Alright, we'll continue exploring these apartments, killing all the Diwalis that we find here, so that we can find the guy that we're looking for. We'll keep doing all that in our next episode. But that's going to do it for this one. So, thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.